my channel. This is my 10th video. Woo woo! So I'm having a tea to celebrate, but also particularly because I told myself that I just want to hit 10 videos. When I do that, then I can share with the world that I have a YouTube channel and I can share with the world that I have a YouTube channel, and it's also like a celebration for me for being consistent. Nonetheless, we've hit 10 videos. This is the 10th video. I'm not gonna yap too much but I just wanted to come to this place and share that moment, just sit in that moment for a little bit, because it also marks 10 weeks since I've been actively learning and thinking through what my PCOS is all about. For those who are new here, this is our space, our safe space to talk about the struggles with PCOS, the struggles with PMDD, and just genuine feminine struggles, from fibroids to mental wellness to just coming back to self. So my name is Gracie. I have PCOS and also PMDD, and that has transformed my life in the way I get to experience my life, because it's not normal, and this is my space where I get to share and navigate coming back to myself creatively, navigating fatigue, burnout, and all the struggles that just come with being a woman. The only thing that I did was being born a woman, and yeah. So it's 1st of September. I think I've said that already. And 10 weeks of struggling, 10 weeks of navigating, 10 weeks of just existing and seeing how my life, and noticing what are the things that my life has now, and changes that my life has now because of my PCOS. I've been on medication for those 10 weeks to help with my weight management, insulin resistant, and general insulin levels, to help manage that, because I was insulin resistant, therefore classified as pre-diabetic. So that was it. And then now I'm also on medication to help with my PMDD, which is premenstrual dysmorphic disorder, and that is often characterized with things like anxiety, depression, that is out of our control. So often at times, and inflammation, because I get chronic inflammation. So 3 or 4 days before my periods, I'm on medication to help me with that. And plus also taking my supplements, because as a woman, when you experience PCOS, there's some critical nutrients that are missing in your body. And from my previous surgery, for a myomectomy, I have very low vitamin D levels. So that in 10 weeks of me trying to grasp what this means for my life, 10 weeks of trying to navigate healthcare systems in Kenya, the challenges of navigating health around, yeah, it has been a challenge, not easy, but I have had moments that I didn't know any of this. And I have also had moments where I am like, I'm grateful that I know that this is what is causing all this, because yeah, it's hard not knowing. But also it marks a new journey for me, navigating and making sense of how do I honor my body through this process. And then also how, if you watch some of the videos I said, it will also be to navigate what are the changes that I can actively make and be intentional about them, to be able to in a way learn to manage and live with this condition. It's not like you can change it. Yeah. So the long story short is, I just wanted to come here to celebrate my 10th video and hopefully share that with the world, and then talk about what I am setting out as a new intention. Now that I know the challenges that I'm experiencing in my body, now that I know, I've tried what workouts, things like that. I'm learning what to eat, and that whole fiesta. So the next step would be essentially to set up the systems in place to be able to live a wholesome life, because to be honest, a condition like PCOS or endometriosis or adenomyosis, fibroids, they take life away from you. They really do take life away from you. So how do you come back to yourself? That is pretty much what I think I've been trying to do. As I was saying, PCOS takes life away from you, because today you're okay, tomorrow you're not. Today you are. I was telling my friend, I don't remember the last time I woke up without any pain in my body. You know, back pain, shoulder pain, headaches, and that is life taken away from you because you're not healthy. You look healthy, but you're not healthy. So yeah, this is me coming back to myself, trying to find balance in who I am, because my identity has shifted based on this experience, you know. But then this is also me being kinder to my body, because maybe I pushed it too hard and it was like, I can't do this anymore. I need rest, I need recovery. So that brings me to the 3 things that I am setting out to intentionally do over the course of however long it will take. And the first thing is rest. Actively resting, intentionally resting, just resting, you know, in all types of rest, as it is creative rest, mental rest, but most importantly physical rest, because my body has been demanding that more than ever. And then the second thing is nourishing myself. The 2 biggest conditions that you experience when you have PCOS is a mood disorder and eating disorder, because sometimes you literally have no appetite. So I have moments where even getting 1 spoon of food into my mouth is difficult, because I feel like I don't want to eat anything. So I want to nourish myself because nourishment is important. Eating is important if I want to be healthy, because I'm also on medication. And then showing up for myself. It can be so easy to be lost in the hospital, come back home, PCOS, that whole cycle. So how do I show up for myself, for the things that spark me, even outside of work? And then so I just want to see how that journey will look like, what that will look like. So I've recorded this video like 4 times now and I've run out of words, but yes, that was what I had come to do or say, just to honor the moment, celebrate my 10th video, and get to tell the world that I have a YouTube channel. And we're navigating what life is with PCOS, the struggles, the struggles, the ups and downs, and maybe we can learn to navigate it together. So keep watching. I don't know why they want to say this, but don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and keep it locked to Array of Grace, and we can come back to ourselves together. Cheerio.